Hi everyone, this is Rakesh. Welcome to VR Computer Education, C Programming. So we'll continue with class 9, Preprocessors in C, third part. So the topic is Conditional Compilation. So let us start the topic. Conditional Compilation means here compilation will be done based on conditions. So let us start the topic. So what is conditional compilation? So conditional compilation directives are used to compile a specific portion of the program or to skip compilation of some specific part of the program based on some conditions. So here compilation can be done based on some conditions. So based on some conditions, some part of the program can be compiled and some part of the program can be skipped. That is the topic here. So conditional compilation means what? Used to compile a specific portion of the program or to skip compilation of some specific part of the program based on condition. So based on condition you can skip the compilation or you can compile the program. So this can be done with the help of pre-processing commands. So here we have three pre-processing commands. First one, hash if def means define. Def means define. So in the previous classes, the starting class of 9th, that is macro definition we have done, that is definition. So hash define we used and we have declared a value, that is here if define. If def means if define. Hash else and hash and if, that is first directive. Next, hash if and def means n means here not, if not define, and hash and if. Next, hash if, hash else and hash and if. So these are the three conditional compilation directives. So let us see one by one with the example programs. First, hash if def, hash else and hash and if. So this directive will check whether a particular macro is defined or not. So in the macro is defined or not, it is checked. If it is defined, means if macro is defined, hash if def class, that is statement 1 will execute or included in source file. Otherwise else class, that is statement 2 is included in source file for compilation and execution. Hash and if, it is the end of if def condition. So let us see the syntax. See the syntax. Hash if def macro name. Hash if def macro name. So whatever macro will define there, that name is there or not, we are checking. If it is there, then statement 1 will execute. If it is not there, then statement 2 will execute. That is called here if, def and else. Simple. One example, suppose to write an exams we need an hall ticket. So without hall ticket you are not allowed to the center to write the exam. Suppose a center is announced that hall ticket must bring by every student. Of course every student will bring a hall ticket to write the exam. Here the center is given one more chance that hall ticket either original or duplicate is also allowed to write the exam, means a Xerox copy. So two options he have given like that. Suppose where you are coming to write the exam, in front of gate he is checking, yeah, hall ticket, yes I have. Original or Xerox? I have original. If you said, then statement 1 will execute, yes I have original hall ticket. If you don't have original hall ticket, then statement 2 will execute, else. Okay, else Statement 2 means no, I don't have original, I have Xerox hall ticket, even though you are allowed to write the exam. Like that. If you have hall ticket, which one? Original means statement 1. If not, statement 2. Like that. If condition is satisfied, then statement 1 will execute. If condition is not satisfied, then statement 2 will execute. So let us see the example program, then we'll understand clearly. So we'll see the example. First directive, that is hash if def, next hash else, next hash and if. So this I'll put in a comment, so we know that comments will not execute. So this is we are computer education by Rakesh. So this is the topic, first directive. So I'll write the program. So first header file declaration, that is hash include stdio.h, the standard input output header file. Next hash define, I'm defining R as macro name and I'm giving as 500 as its value. So this is macro definition. If def means define, if define. So I have defined one macro here. Next void main. Now here we'll check the condition. Hash if def means if defined, or I am writing if defined or if defined or, then printf you will write R is defined. So 2 lines breaking. Next hash else printf R is not defined. Next and if, that is hash and if. So this is the program. See here I have defined a macro with R and its value is 500. Here I am checking the condition. If defined R means if R is there, then you will get output R is defined. If R is not there, then R is not defined. Now you can guess the output. So here R is there. I am also asking that R is there or not. If it is there, then it is defined. R is defined output. If it is not there, R is not defined. So let us create a program. Next, that is saving the program. that is conditional compilation 1. Saving. Now compile and execute. See, we got the output. R is defined because here R is there. If R is not there, then R is not defined. You will get. So again, I'll write here just VR. I wrote VR. I'm asking if defined VR means if VR is there, then you can display VR is defined. If VR is not there, then you will get output VR is not defined. So here I have not defined VR. Now I'll execute. What will be the output? See, VR is not defined. Means if condition is satisfied, then statement 1 this will print. If not satisfied, then statement 2 will print. Here I'll declare VR. I'll write VR. Then what will be the output? You will get VR is defined like this. I hope you understood. If condition is if defined means if defined VR means if VR is defined, then VR is defined. I have printed. If it is not defined, then else part you will get. That is VR is not defined. So here VR is defined. That's why you got the output VR is defined. So this is first directive.